Good day, lads. Finally, we have an update from the upset at the top of October. If you don't remember, it was from X-Bros getting 14,000 in a kilos. That was a tough issue for PC players, and with just reason, who have been playing Darktide since the early access beta that was released last year. I know it's a joke, get over it. I get it, you felt screwed over, and you're right to feel that way. No one can take that from you. However, with the recent update as the Vanguard bundle, I think we should take a quick look into it before we get to the full coverage of it in my thoughts. Hi everyone! It has been a joy to watch players old and new alike jump into Tertium following the release of patch 13, the actual release of the game. Thank you for your support. A few weeks ago we said we'd get back to you regarding some concerns raised by our PC players. Today, we're laying out how we're addressing them. We'll be granting the Vanguard bundle to PC players, Steam and Windows PC, who have played Warhammer 40k Darktide on PC before November 17th, 2023. The bundle includes exclusive cosmetics for all classes inspired by our first teaser trailer in 2020. One blue backpack for human characters matching the blue of cosmetic sets. 2 portrait frames, 1 insignia. The Vanguard bundle will be added to the game at the end of November, where PC players will find it in their inventory. Thank you for being part of our journey for the past year, the Darktide team. So, I will say I did throw the joke in that it was an early access beta. That pretty much is how the game has been since last year. Okay? That being said, if you haven't played it on PC, this is a good way for you to get this skin bundle for free, but I do want to get down to the nitty-gritty of it. It's all reskinned colours and a few of the added doilies on the skins spread around on these cosmetics. A few number changes and some coloration differences. It's nothing to write home about except for 2 of the skins. Vets, I'm sorry. Psykers, I'm sorry. We don't look that great. Ogryns, you lucky lads are getting what seems to be glow goggles, and I wish this was a thing on all the classes. I really do think it should be. If Fatshark, if you were to make this glow goggle effect something that applies to all the classes across the board, I think you'd see some less complaints. It's a pretty cool effect to have, and if it's only on the Ogryns, I get why you're not adding it. I get why you're not giving Ogryns a backpack. But still, glow goggles on all classes would be clutch. Especially since Zealot is getting a cool hood to go with it and looking like snipers. Let's go over each class. Zealots, they got you looking like a sniper, despite most of you lads using zero las rifles. But you lads do have a cool hood that doesn't initially look like it's tight around your head. But when we see the cosmetic, I imagine it is going to be fairly tight around the noggin. Vets, they have us going bald with helmetless mask, where the one that the vet player base has been asking for is this guy right here. Do I mind the blue? No. It is more dark colours in an already dark game, making it a little bit easier for friendly fire to occur, especially if your whole team's outfitted in this outfit. So, I'm not a fan of the colours, but it is what it is at this point. I do expect us to all be bald with these cosmetics, so don't expect your hair to show or your eyebrows to show. We're gonna be bald, lads. And this goes for lady vets too. Ogryn lads, you're getting more armour. And this sexy orange glow goggle mask, which I've already touched on. And I won't lie, as I've said before, I wish it was going to everyone else with the same colour, or unique colours for each class. It stands out on the class that already stands out more than every other class. Psykers, lads, it looks bad. I can honestly say the mask plus the head screw apparatus does not look good. The pauldrons don't look bad, but this is a base set recoloured with a few cosmetics attached to it. It's not that great, and it's somewhat feeling kind of lazy. That being said, we are getting 2 new frames and a new insignia. that I think these are the first new ones added in general. The backpack is also added, however it doesn't look that great, and there is no Ogryn backpack provided either. Missed opportunity there, but no, I don't get it, unless that is your excuse for the glow eyes on Ogryn only. I think honestly, you're still lacking yourselves a little bit, lads, and you should be giving more to everybody, not less. Real fast, let's see how the math adds up. We'll all agree that the sets are a base 2400, at 4 giving us a value of 9600 Achilles spent. The backpack, as poor as it looks, is 1100 Achilles, giving us a value of 10700. To give an estimate value for the frames and insignia, I'll say a total of 250, 100 for each frame and 50 for the insignia, as a total package cost of 10,950. Even with it being recolors, it is a fair value for the upset caused in October. Also, to confirm any fears, Catfish has said that this is not to replace the anniversary plans for the game. So that is interesting enough, but I do understand much of the fear. Many free cosmetics we have gotten have been unappealing recolors. Xbox players, you won't notice this, but Memento Mori, First Menu Show, and Beta Helm on humans are all the same design with recolors, as they are with Ogryns as well. These are things that we desperately do not want to see a trend of from Fatshark. We want to see the game succeed. We want to have cool looking characters with earnable cosmetics that are unique, and we don't have to shill out a whole bunch of money for. That's gonna be it for today, lads. What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. I'm not too upset about this. It's a nice little, here you go, we're sorry we screwed up, but I would have liked to see more from the cosmetics as a whole. That's just my opinion. All in all, it's a nice, please don't be mad at us gift. It doesn't do everything it needs to placate, but it is nice to see. I could see complaints dying by giving everybody glowy eye goggles. Again, it'd be super cool. It's unique to PC players only. And PC players, we do have a lot of unique cosmetics that Xbox players won't get. But it's not enough to make it feel completely justified. But again, they're going in the right direction. The more free cosmetics that we can earn, that look cool, that look quality, the better. Hope you all enjoy the video. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can support the channel by heading down in the description below where there's a link to the Patreon there. You can also support by becoming a channel member. Or you can support for free by hitting like, subscribe, the bell notification, and commenting. Please, leave your comments below. I want to know what you're thinking in terms of this pack. Also, we have a community Discord. You can join us there, discuss things, and make sure you never miss a video when it goes live. Mostly, we do RimWorld here, but I do love covering the game that made the channel. See you in the next one, lads. Stay safe out there, and remember to mark your targets. Peace.